Are you looking for the latest on Social Security changes under Trump and the GOP? You're about to discover some shocking updates that could dramatically impact your retirement benefits, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Before we dive into these critical changes that every senior needs to know about, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss our important updates on Social Security and retirement planning. The Trump administration has already delivered on some major promises to seniors, and what's happening right now could put thousands of extra dollars back in your pocket each year. Are you currently paying taxes on your Social Security benefits? Well, that might be about to change in a big way. The new legislation that's been making waves includes provisions that could eliminate federal income taxes on Social Security benefits for most beneficiaries, providing significant relief to individuals and couples who have been struggling with these tax burdens for decades. Let me break down exactly what this means for your monthly income. Right now, if you're a single filer with combined income between $25,000 and $34,000, you're paying taxes on up to 50% of your Social Security benefits. If you're married filing jointly with income between $32,000 and $44,000, you're in the same boat. But here's where it gets even more shocking. If your income is above those thresholds, you could be paying taxes on up to 85% of your Social Security benefits. Can you imagine? You've worked your entire life, paid into the system, and now the government is taking a huge chunk of your earned benefits back in taxes. But the recent changes are addressing this unfair burden that's been crushing seniors for years. The Social Security Fairness Act was signed into law on January 5, 2025, and it's already making waves by repealing the windfall elimination provision in government pension offset, which have been reducing benefits for millions of public service workers including teachers, firefighters, and police officers. This means if you worked in public service and also had other jobs where you paid into Social Security, you're no longer being penalized with reduced benefits. What's even more incredible is the enhanced deduction for taxpayers aged 65 and older that's part of the new tax legislation. This isn't just about Social Security, it's about recognizing that seniors need more protection from excessive taxation. The bill includes provisions to raise the standard deduction by up to $4,000 for people aged 65 and over, starting this year through 2028. Think about what that means for your tax bill. That's real money staying in your pocket instead of going to Washington. Now, you might be wondering, how did we get to this point where so many seniors are paying taxes on their Social Security benefits? Back in 1983, only about 10% of beneficiaries were subject to these taxes. By 1993, it had grown to 18%. Today, it's estimated that 40% of Social Security recipients are paying taxes on their benefits, with some estimates suggesting it could be as high as 50%. This dramatic increase happened because the income thresholds for taxation were never adjusted for inflation, meaning more and more middle-class retirees got caught in this tax trap over the decades. President Trump has been very clear about his commitment to protecting Social Security, stating repeatedly that his administration will not cut Social Security, Medicare, or Medicaid benefits. In fact, just recently he emphasized this point, saying he gave his word that they're not going to hurt anybody on these crucial programs. But the question many seniors are asking is, what about the long-term funding challenges facing Social Security? Here's where things get a bit more complex, and it's something every senior needs to understand. While eliminating taxes on Social Security benefits sounds fantastic and it absolutely is for your immediate financial situation, some experts are raising concerns about how this impacts the program's long-term funding. The Social Security Administration is projected to face funding shortfalls, with the trust fund potentially running out of money for full benefits by 2033. When the government stops collecting taxes on Social Security benefits, that's less revenue going into the general fund that helps support government operations. However, there's another side to this story that's equally important. Many financial experts argue that seniors shouldn't be double taxed on money they've already earned and contributed to the system throughout their working years. You paid into Social Security with after-tax dollars from your paychecks, so why should you pay taxes again when you receive those benefits? It's a fairness issue that resonates with millions of American seniors who are trying to make ends meet on fixed incomes. The implementation of these changes is happening faster than many people expected. The Trump administration has been praised for the quick action in ensuring seniors receive the Social Security benefits they're owed, particularly with the speedy implementation of the Social Security Fairness Act provisions. This means if you're affected by these changes, you could start seeing the benefits much sooner than anticipated. What should you be doing right now to prepare for these changes? First, if you're currently having taxes withheld from your Social Security benefits, you might want to review your tax situation with a qualified professional. The landscape is changing rapidly, and you want to make sure you're positioned to take full advantage of these new provisions. Second, keep detailed records of all your Social Security-related tax documents, as you may need them to claim refunds or adjust your withholdings. For seniors who have been struggling with the financial burden of paying taxes on their Social Security benefits, these changes represent a significant victory. The additional money staying in your pocket each month could make a real difference in your quality of life, whether that's covering increased healthcare costs, helping with prescription medications, or simply having a little more financial breathing room in your retirement years. The bottom line is that these Social Security changes under the Trump administration and GOP represent some of the most significant reforms we've seen in decades, and they're designed specifically to help seniors keep more of their hard-earned benefits. Whether you're already receiving Social Security or planning for your retirement, these developments could have a substantial impact on your financial future, and staying informed about these changes is absolutely crucial for maximizing your benefits.